Pilates is involved with holding stability and working our whole body as a system, not as separate compartments. So we have our chin placement, our rib placement, our belly button to spine engaging the core, our gluteals and our breathing. So I'm going to go through that with you. There are certain types of posture that weaken off our muscles. So some of us tend to stand in a spine arched posture or a lordotic posture where the buttocks are active and we extend our lower back a little bit too much by flaring the ribs. This is quite common dancer's posture. Or we have a sway back posture where we tend to lean into ourselves at the back, and these people tend to enjoy folding their arms in front of themselves and leaning into their soft tissues of the lower back, causing some compression pain perhaps. Okay, so we need to think about restacking the posture in order to improve that situation. So first of all, let's think about engaging our core, and instead of being lordotic or sway back, then we're going to think about pulling our tailbone down and lengthening out the spine and the facets. We're going to put our back against a wall first of all, and we're going to squeeze our buttocks and pull the tailbone down the wall so that we're using our glutes in the very base of our buttocks. Imagine there's a £50 note there or a lottery ticket and you're drawing your tummy to spine. Breathe in, keep the buttocks squeezing and draw the tummy to spine with the out breath. You should find that your back is flattening, and that's helping you to lengthen out the lower back. And lengthening out the lower back is going to stretch perhaps where you're tight and also relieve some of the pressure that you've been placing through your back. Another part of that exercise is also to think about pulling the rib cage onto the body instead of letting the ribs lift and arch away. So you can pull the tailbone down, draw the tummy to spine, and just think about adding the rib cage down into compression with the body. Breathing out, draw the ribs down, pull the tailbone down, and draw the tummy to spine. Well done. You might find that that part of the exercise is enough for now, and that would be absolutely fine. There's a top part to the exercise, thinking about the body as a triangle. So, you can lean your body against the wall, have your feet far enough away so that you feel comfortable. And then we're going to widen out the shoulder blades, and we're going to sink the ribs down, and we're going to think about the shoulder blades and the ribs working together as a team. So the blades come down your back and compress into your spine, and the rib cage pulls down and compresses from the front. That way we have a double compression, and that's also increasing our stability. The final additive is bringing the chin down and stretching out the base of the skull. So you might find that the base of your skull is very tight, especially if you're an office worker and you've had a head forward posture working at a computer for many years. So you might find that it takes a while for you to get your head placement, but just think about a helium balloon, bringing the back of the skull up the wall and drawing the chin down. This will give you a nice long stretch, which is going to elongate the neck, and it's going to activate the neck muscles in the front, which are called the deep neck flexors. This is going to strengthen up our neck posture, and it's going to allow us to then do suitable exercises to maybe strengthen up further. But for now, they're the 5 key elements, and the other point is breathing. You can practice pulling the tail down when you're out and about in the shops, and you can think about breathing out and drawing your tummy to spine. I always say, if in doubt, breathe out, because that's the way that we're going to engage our core during Pilates.